Hello everyone, welcome to Ganit Online. So now we are going to learn about the existence of limit. So if a normal x is equals to 1 or any x is equals to 5 or any point is given, we have to check whether the limit exists at that point or not. So as I've already explained you before in the previous videos that the limit existential is possible if it is possible, when it is possible or when it does exist, or if it is not existing, when it will not exist. I have clearly mentioned that the left hand limit at that point should be is equals to the right hand limiting value. If that if that is true, then the limit exists at that point. If the left hand limit and the right hand limit are unequal, or if the left hand limit and right hand limit are not equal, then in that case the limit doesn't exist at that point. So here in this exercise they will be giving some functions, and they will be asking us to find out the value of the limit at that point. So first of all, to find out the value, we have to check whether the limit exists at that point or not. I think it is clear. Again, I'll be repeating. Limit exists at a point when the left hand limit at that point is equals to the right hand limit at that point. So in that case, the limit exists. If the left hand limit and right hand limit are not equal, then the limit doesn't exist at that point. So that is the final conclusion. So now let us solve this problem. in this problem, he has given f of x is equals to 1 minus x, and when x is less than or equals to 1. So for x for 1 minus in the sense, so the value of the function when it is approaching to the left hand side from the point 1. So I'll be telling, suppose this is a line, so this is x is equals to 1. So when x is equals to 1, when x is equals to 1 at this point, the complete function is, the point functional value exists at this point. When x is less than 1, then in this case, in all these points, the function nature is 1 minus x. And when the value like x is equals to 1, when it is right side, then this nature is 1 plus x. Okay, so we have to check whether the limit exists at this point or not. So we have to check whether the limiting value of this function at x is equals to 1 is equals to the limiting value of this function at x is equals to 1 plus. So in these two cases we have to check. So I'll be writing, so limit x tends to 1 minus. 1 minus means the limit value from left hand side. 1 minus of 1 minus x is equals to what? Is equals to 1 minus 1 minus h, where I'll be writing clearly. Please excuse me. So limit x tends to 1 minus. 1 minus function is 1 minus x. So this means that limit x tends to 1 minus means is little lesser than 1. So 1 minus h, where h is very small. 1 minus h of 1 minus x. So we can say that this value is equals to limit h tends to 0. H is very small, and then in this case 1 minus of 1 minus h. So this is equals to 1 minus 1 plus h. This is equals to h. As h tends to 0, this is equals to 0. So left hand limit is left hand limit is equals to limit of x tends to 1 minus x is equals to 0. Now right hand limit x tends to 1 plus. So here 1 plus in the sense we have to select this one. We have to select this one 1 plus. So 1 minus means this one because it is less than 1. Less than 1, this is 1 minus x. If it is greater than 1, we have to select 1 plus x. So function is 1 plus x. This is equals to limit of x tends to 1 plus h is equals to 1 plus x is equals to limit of h tends to 0. In the place of x, we have to substitute 1 plus h. This is equals to 2 plus h. This is equals to 2 plus 0, which is equals to 2. So right hand limit is, so we will be naming this as 1. Okay. This as 1. And right hand limit. Right hand limit. Right hand limit. Right hand limit is equals to limit of x tends to 1 plus x is equals to 2. This is second equation. So clearly both are not equal. So clearly the left hand limit and right hand limit are not equal. So we can say that clearly at x is equals to 1. So when x is equals to 1, the limit does not exist. As so right hand limit is not equals to left hand limit. So limit at x is equals to 1 does not exist. So this thing you have to remember. This is a key point. Left hand limit and right hand limit should be equal for a limit to be existed. Yeah, so in the same line, actually we have taken some more time to solve this problem because you are unaware of the concept. Now I will be solving the other problem of the similar kind, so then you can understand well. So here the next function is f of x is equals to x plus 2 if minus 1 x less than 3 and x square if 3 less than x less than 5 and the point is a is equals to 3. A is equals to 3. So he is asking us to find out the limit at x is equals to 3 for this function. So if I say that what is the value at what is the value of f of x at x is less than 3? So which function you will select, x plus 2 or x square? Yeah, you have to select x plus 2 for x is less than 3. And if x is little greater than 3 or 3 plus, 3 plus in the sense little greater than 3, 3 minus in the sense little less than 3. So if x is greater than 3, if x is tending to 3 plus, so we have to select which function? X square we have to select. Yeah. So I think you have got it. Now you have to find out the limit at x plus 2 and you have to find out the limit at x square at the point x is tending to 3. In these both cases, if both values are equal, then the limit exists. If both values are not equal, then the limit doesn't exist. I think you are very clear in with this statement. Yeah, now we'll solve the problem. Here, left hand limit. Left hand limit is equals to limit x tends to 3 minus x plus 2. We can write limit x tends to 3 minus h x plus 2 is equals to here limit h tends to 0, 3 minus h plus 2 is equals to 3 minus 0 plus 2, which is equals to 5. Left hand limit. Left hand limit is equals to limit. We can write LT or LIM. Both are okay. Limit x tends to 3 minus x plus 2 is equals to 5. So this is equation 1. Now let's find right hand limit. Right hand limit. Right hand limit is limit x tends to 3 plus x square, which is equals to limit x tends to 3 plus h. So this is 3 plus h. Sorry. X tends to 3 plus x square. This is equals to limit h tends to 0, 3 plus h square. If you have any doubts, clearly write in the comments. I'll be going through the comments and I'll be replying you back. Or if in case if you are not clear about the problem in the with the solution which I provide in the comments, you request a video. I'll be posting the video. Okay. Yeah. So here first what we have done, limit x tends to 3 plus. 3 plus in the sense little higher than 3. So 3 plus h. So x tends to 3 plus h. The function is same as it is. Now I'll substitute x is equals to 3 plus h as the limit definition. So 3 plus h I have substituted. Now h is tending to 0. As h is very small, h is tending to 0. Now you have to substitute the in place of h as 0. So this is equals to 3 plus 0 whole square, which is equals to 9. So right hand limit. Right hand limit is equals to limit x tends to 3 plus x square, which is equals to 9. Let's say this is equation 2. From 1 and 2, what we can say? Yes, correct. 5 and 9 are unequal. So both limits are unequal, as both left hand limit and right hand limit are not equal, then we can say that the limit doesn't exist at the point x tends to 3. So so we cannot apply limit at point x is equals to 3. So as right hand limit is not equals to left hand limit, the limit at x is equals to 3 does not exist. So this is clearly observed. These are all simple problems, but you have to be very clear with all the concepts. If you don't understand this one limits, you will not understand continuity. If you don't understand continuity, your differentiation will not be clear. If differentiation is not clear, your complete second year calculus, integral calculus, you cannot understand the integration. So if differentiation and integration are not clear, then your graduation and all those things are very difficult. So this is the chain. Okay, if something breaks at any point, you cannot digest with the all the equations or all those things. So please watch the videos twice or thrice. If you're not understanding, if you're not understanding, write a comment. I'll be going through them and I'll be replying you. So let's go to other problem. Let's go to other problem. f of x is equals to x by 2 if x is less than 2, x square by 3 if x is greater than 2. At which point we have to find, at a is equals to 2 we have to find. So now left hand limit. Left hand limit, which is equals to limit x tends to 2 minus x by 2, which is equals to limit x tends to 2 minus h x by 2, which is equals to limit h tends to 0 2 minus h by 2, which is equals to 2 minus 0 by 2 is equals to, clearly it is 1. Let's name it as equation 1. Now right hand limit. Right hand limit equals to limit x tends to 2 plus function which we have to select x square by 3. So I'll be explaining it clearly, 2 plus 1 once again. So 2 minus, in the sense this is less than 2. So 2 minus little less than 2 is, you have to select first function. 2 plus h, 2 plus little greater than 2, you have to select the second function. So you have to be very careful while selecting the left hand limiting function and right hand limiting function, as the h is very small. Little less than 2 you have to select x by 2, little more than 2 you have to select x square by 3. That's the reason I have selected x little less than 2, means left hand limit. Approaching 2 from the left side is x by 2, approaching 2 from the right side is x square by 3. I think you are clear with the concept. Now 2 plus, so which is equals to limit x tends to 2 plus h x square by 3, which is equals to limit x tends to 2 plus h, substitute it, 2 plus h by 3 whole square, and limit h tends to 0 2 plus h by 3 whole square. So this is equals to 2 plus 0 by 3 whole square. 2 by 3 whole square is what? 4 by 9. This is equation 2. First equation is what? 1. So first one is 1 and second one is 4 by 9. So the left hand limit is 1 and the right hand limit is 4 by 9. So both are unequal. So will the limit exist at that point or not? Yes, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist at the point x is equals to 2. So you can say that as left hand limit is not equals to right hand limit, limit does not exist at the point x is equals to 2. So here are one of the set of problems we have found out. Excuse me for drawing the lines in a very bad way. Okay, so that's it. So we have gone through the three problems which which help us to learn about the concepts of existence of the limits. So yeah, that's it in this video. If you enjoyed the video, if you feel that you have learned some good concept in this video, please like our video and subscribe to our channel and share it to your friends. Thank you.